National Hydroelectric Power Producing Area Development Commission (NHYPPADEC) has flagged off the distribution of 13 HP hand-driven power tillers, relief material and life jacket to the farmers and flood victims in the state. The ceremony was held at the NHYPPADEC headquarters, Mina. The report.
While addressing the gathering, the Managing Director, National Hydroelectric Power Producing Area Development Commission (NHYPPADEC), Alhaji Abubakar Sadiq Yalwa, said the 165 of the 13 HP power tillers were allocated to the state alongside 10 million cash support, 500 bags of NPK fertilizer, 50 cartons of pesticide, 100 cartons of herbicide meant for flood-affected communities in Mokwa and other local government areas. Yalwa noted that the intervention was part of the Commission's commitment to improving livelihoods and promoting sustainable development in hydroelectric power producing areas. He emphasized that the initiative aligned with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, which focused on empowerment, agricultural productivity, and community resilience. The NHYPPADEC boss also commended Niger State Governor Mohammed Umar Bagu for his visionary leadership and effort to transform the state through agricultural and infrastructural reforms. The MD assured that the Commission would continue to extend similar intervention to other member states.
We are really committed. That's why you have seen these items just handed over to the states in order to give these communities. Definitely the purpose of establishing the NHYPPADEC Commission is to address the sufferings of the communities living within the hydroelectricity producing companies, and that these are some of the interventions that are necessary. But most importantly, there is the issue of economy, there is the issue of agricultural development, there is the issue of infrastructural development that these communities are suffering from. The NHYPPADEC Commission, you are rightly aware, we have started intervention in some of these items, but the level of intervention was minimal because of the financial impediment the Commission is suffering from. But the major funder of the NHYPPADEC community should be the generating companies. And you are aware the generating companies are being owed over 4 trillion naira by the federal government, but which the federal government has recently promised to do something about it. We are hopeful that once that obligation is settled by the government to the generating companies, the generating companies will also offset their obligations to the Commission. And once those obligations are settled, I assure you we are going to sit down with the communities, and for each community we will identify what is most relevant to it and try to intervene in that perspective.
Earlier, the Permanent Secretary and the State Ministry of Agriculture, Dr. Matthew Ahmed, stressed the need for the availability of farm input for farmers to ensure food sufficiency in the state.
To see the mechanization drive that NHYPPADEC wants to give to our smallholder farmers. This is in line with the vision of the farmer governor, because we have been able to provide over 1,000 tractors in the state, providing services to our smallholder farmers. But one thing I'd like us to note this morning is that where those tractors cannot reach, the power tillers will get to those communities, because they are simple hand equipment, that you can drive into the lowland areas to provide services to our farmers. And I'm happy because NHYPPADEC is also key into this. On this note, I want to congratulate the MD, NHYPPADEC, for your reappointment. We are glad to that. We have sent you already a letter of congratulation to identify with you for what you are doing. And I know that even after this flag off, we shall be engaging ourselves, because we also want you to help us to invest in infrastructure, because we want our farmers to keep farming 3 cycles in a year.
Thereafter, Farmer Mohammed Umar Bagu flagged off the distribution of the relief items. The ceremony featured cultural performance by NHYPPADEC International. Bram Bauer reporting for NSTV News.